Hey ladies, so I want to show you how to apply the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation with the new foundation brush. So I've already applied my rose water. I do this fresh out of the shower, just a couple spritz. I feel like it calms down any redness that I have. And then I let that dry and I put on my Glorious Face and Eye Primer. This is a must. This is one of my must-haves, especially with these two products. Okay, if you want a flawless finish, you need these three products. This is going to fill in any fine lines, wrinkles, pores. It creates a nice smooth canvas for your foundation to be applied. Your face feels like silk after you apply this. Okay, so this is a must. Now, I've been using the Self Tanner spray on my face and neck. So I like the satin, but I've been putting a couple of drops of Allure in it. Now, you have to do this right or you're going to have issues. This is a very watery in the dropper. So make sure you open it up, drop everything out, put it back in, and then shake it. You're gonna wanna shake it for about 30 seconds, okay? It's really, really runny, but once you shake it up, because it does separate, it's gonna be a nice consistency. And since I'm doing two of them, I need to do both. So drop it out, put it back in. Some people are shaking it up, but they're not emptying the stuff out of the dropper, and then it's staying runny, and they're not getting the coverage that they should be getting because it's not being mixed in. So, okay, I have all of those being shaken. Okay. Now let me take the lids off. This one here is satin. Now, the foundation brush actually has a little well in the middle. Can you see that? This was actually made for the foundation to go in. A lot of people don't like. I feel like you use more product when you put it in there. We like to put it around the edge of the well. So I use 6 drops for my whole face. That's it. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. My dropper's going empty. There's 4. Then I'm going to use just 2 of the velour, and we'll see how that works. So 6 drops. Now, I was only going to do half my face to show you, but now I put this much on there, so I better do my whole face. I do this. Okay, just to kind of get it all even. And then I like to dab it in. If you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking in a mirror. I like to dab first. I've had a cold sore down there, so we'll cover that baby up. Now, I have a lot of dark spots on my face. Oh, I've already got my eyeshadow on and my brows done because, okay, now once you've got that on, I just swirl. Get over here by your ear. Go down on your neck. You don't want any lines. I can't stand seeing somebody with a line. This might actually be too dark. Now, I am going to tell you, the liquid foundation has time-release pigments, okay? They've got these pigments that actually, once it warms up to your face and it kind of sets in, it will adjust to the tone of your skin. So usually mine don't look exactly right when I first put it on. But after just a little bit, I'm a total weirdo about having a line of makeup right there, so, okay. Anyway, I was saying, the time-release pigments, they will adjust to your skin. Once it kind of warms up to your skin, and the color may not look right now, but it will. It will. And I probably could have got by with, it's funny because I have 3 colors that I can wear. I can actually wear taffeta, velour, satin, and depending on how dark or how light I want myself. And I'm kind of undecided right now since I've been using the tanning spray. But anyway, you can see how much more even my skin looks now. Okay, now what I like to do is, I like to apply concealer. I have these dark circles under my eyes. I like to apply a little bit of our, this is actually Scarlet, which is probably going to be too light, but I'm going to do it anyway, underneath my eye. This also creates a highlight. Okay. I've already got my other makeup on my eyes done because I did a video earlier. Okay. So there's that one. Don't worry, I'm not done with that. So I'm gonna look in the mirror to do this. I just like to dab it on. This concealer is awesome. It's very thick. Okay. Might not have as much on that one. And then I like to take my blending bun. Mine's kind of dirty, and normally I wet this and squeeze it out and blow it on a towel, but for video sake, I'm just going to do this. I just like to dab mine. Okay. There's that. Okay, and then I'm in love with this stuff. This is actually called Mineral Concealer, Correcting Concealer, but it's in this nice little pot here. And I do one of these. Whatever's in my lid is what I use on my face. So, actually, you know what? Before that, no, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I use my powder puff brush. Yep, and I swirl it around. I like to use this as my finishing powder. It says concealer. A lot of women use this as their foundation, for women that like to use a loose foundation. But there's that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a quick contour. I like to use my beachfront bronzer. I'm going to dab that in here. I have a separate video that explains this, so you can watch it. But just so you get the idea. Wouldn't plan on this video being this long, but okay. And then my blush. This is not a Younique brush, but for some reason this is the perfect brush for my blush. This looks really, really bright. This is the color Stunning. Very highly pigmented. I don't like a lot. Just like it on the apples of my cheeks. Okay. And then I'm going to, I don't have anything back on this brush, just buff out those contour lines. Okay, one more thing. I wasn't going to do all this, but I might as well now. I like to use my, this is my Curious Eye Pigment. It's a loose pigment, and I use whatever's in my lid. Just have this little brush here, tap it off, and I highlight there, highlight there, highlight there, and then you can just, voila, I'm done. So I hadn't planned on it being that long, but might as well show you my finished look. The only thing I have left is my lips, and I'm not going to do that right now. So there you go, ladies. These, where's my brush? This, a must for a nice flawless finish. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that helped, and you guys have a good day. See ya.